Hey guys! So, I feel like I haven't filmed for ages, so I was like, I gotta film today, right now, immediately, and I'm filming with a macro lens. I have to be closer so that I can reach the camera with my arm, but I actually can't. It's really hard, but I don't have anyone who would like focus on my face, so I just gotta make it work, so I hope you don't mind that my head is so big on the screen. Yeah, and I had to wear a headband because I was not having a good hair day, so my hair looks horrible again. I actually hate my hair, so I gotta do something about it. But anyway, to the point of the video, this is another episode of Rambling with Nicole, because rambling is all that I've been feeling like doing lately, apparently. And in this video, I want to share with you 5 things that I've learned thanks to working. That's not what I called it, but let's just go with that. And yeah, because I started working at a hotel at the end of June, so I've been working all summer. Pretty much the only thing I've been doing that at least I've made money. And I'm just like a waitress there, and I just set up the tables, I take the plates, I make drinks, and I've actually learned to make coffee there, which is super exciting. But anyway, yeah, I've just been working there and I've learned quite some stuff. Yeah, so I just want to share some things with you, so let's just jump right into that. Woohoo! So, gotta check my notes here because I don't remember it. First thing, hard work always pays off, so you just can't be afraid to try. Which is kind of 2 things in one, but basically it's the same thing. Yeah. There will be things you won't know how to do at work, because for me, I had literally no experience when it comes to like being a waiter or whatever, and I haven't studied anything related to like hotels and restaurants and stuff like that, so literally I didn't know how to do anything. So that will probably not be your case, but if it is, whatever, it doesn't matter if it is or not. But there will be something that you have to learn. And for that, you're gonna have to work. You're gonna work hard to learn that, depending on if it's something you just like hear and remember, or if it's something you actually have to practice and then whatever. But if there's something that's like hard at work, and for me, like, this is not my full-time job, and this is just like part-time, and I'm still like a student, I'm 17, and you know, whatever, so it's not a normal job, and technically I wouldn't have to learn the things that I didn't, like some of the things that I didn't know, but I still like had to learn them, because you know, I want to be good and helpful there, and there will definitely be something that you have to learn, that you have to practice to learn well. And this isn't like, this video isn't only like for work, if you're beginning with work, whatever, it's just with life in general. And just like, if it's difficult, you will just have to keep trying and keep failing till you learn it. Because I had to like learn to make cappuccino and latte and all that shit. And I hate coffee, I don't drink it, and I never had to learn stuff like this. But now I know how to make coffee, even though I hate it, you know, that's a great thing. And actually, it's really complicated to make the foam, or whatever it's called, the milk thing. It's really hard to make it for the cappuccino, because like, it's just hard, and I didn't know how to do it. And so I was fucking terrified to make the coffee, and I always hoped like, please don't tell me to make the coffee, please, please. And then they told me that I was supposed to make a cappuccino, and then I started freaking out because I was like, I don't know how to make it, please help me. And yeah, so I was just freaking out, and I was fucking up everything I could, and I was just terrified of it. I was so afraid, and every time I had to like make the coffee again, I was like, I'm gonna fuck up again. But like, with the mindset, just thinking that is already a bad step, because just if I think that, then just I'm probably gonna mess it up, or probably, yeah. But just, I kept trying, I kept practicing it, I kept messing it up, and guess what? Now I know how to make it, and it's still not perfect, but I know how to make the milk thing, so yeah, I'm not afraid of it anymore, and now I'm actually, every single time I'm there, I'm thinking like, please tell me to make a cappuccino, because I'm so proud of myself that I can finally do it. The moral of the story is, you just have to keep trying, and stop being afraid of failing, because you'll probably fail, but like, it won't really be a failure, because you will keep learning, keep trying, and then you will learn it. Yeah, failure would be, in my case, if I just told myself, fuck this, I'm never gonna learn to make the coffee, so I might as well just stick to the fucking plates and setting up the tables. Which I did not do, and now I know how to make coffee. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's the first one. And I'm really not sure if I'm in focus or not. So sad, but I hope I am, because if I'm not, then it's really sad. But I feel like I'm not. I'm really sorry if I'm not in focus. I hope I am. YouTuber struggles. Second thing I learned is calm down, don't panic, it's gonna be fine, just don't stress out, calm down, breathe, and just stop for a second and relax and just calm yourself down. Well, yeah, so I've had quite a lot of panic attacks, moments when I was feeling like crying, literally moments when I had tears in my eyes, and moments when I was just freaking out, just for example, like terrified of the coffee or whatever it was. And you know, like, just calm down. Like, you have to just calm down and relax, even though it's hard AF. Like, I know that I was completely terrified, and I was like, God help me, I just don't know what to do. Yeah, and I really wanted to cry, because just, like, the manager there told me something, like, it wasn't even, like, anything bad. It was just something, like, it was just an advice or whatever, but I was just like so sad and so nervous and stressed out because of like the coffee and everything, and I just really wanted to cry, and I didn't cry, but I did have tears in my eyes, and if I said something at that moment I would definitely start crying, and I was like, calm down, and you just have to like really, like, no matter how hard it is, just calm down. It's gonna be okay. Just believe that it's gonna be fine, and just relax and keep working, but keep being calm, because like stressing out will only always make it worse. So just force yourself into like being calm, like fake it till you make it, whatever you have to do, just stay calm, because if you stress you will only fuck up more and more. Like literally the second that I calmed down at work, it was all so much better. Like being calm is always a good thing. It's always what you should do, and I know that it's not like, yeah sure I'm gonna be calm and let's do this. It's not like, it doesn't take one single second. It takes some time to actually really be calm and no stress, and there will be days when you'll be like oh god, you know, but still, just really relax and believe that it's gonna be fine, because stress will not help anything. Worrying won't stop bad stuff from happening. It will only make everything worse. So, yeah. Number 3, there will always be some idiots. And for me, I work with people, I work with guests, usually, well, always fucking rich guests. And rich people can sometimes be very arrogant and just idiots. But also, I'm not talking only about the people you work with in the sense like guests or customers and everything, but also like the employers and the other employees and co-workers or whatever. And there will always be idiots. There will be someone who will tell you you're a fucking idiot. There will be someone screaming at you probably, or just telling you how stupid you are, just giving you that look like, why do I have to work with you, you know, whatever. And there will just always be idiots, but you know what, we can't let those idiots make us into idiots, then we would become like them, and we don't want that. You know, Gandhi said that an eye for an eye would make the whole world blind, which I think is the best quote ever. And so we can be idiots to those idiots. You know what I mean? Like, we can be idiots back, because then we would be just like them. We don't want that, right? We don't want to be idiots. Am I right? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. Number 4. You can be afraid to ask, because if you're not gonna ask, you're not gonna know. And this is another thing that I learned, and I think that it's really helpful, because I'm a quite shy person. Like, I'm an extrovert, but I'm kind of shy, especially at the beginning. Depends on my mood, really. You know, I'm not the kind of person everyone sees as an extrovert, but actually most people don't know that extrovert doesn't mean that the person is not shy at all and keeps talking to people. It actually means that they get energy from being around people. Same with introverts. Like, introverts don't even have to be shy. But anyway, that's not the point of this video. The point is, I used to be shy, or like, I'm kind of shy and just sometimes I'm afraid to ask. That's the point. And so then I don't ask, and then I'm like, yeah, what do I do? Or then I just don't get what I want, or like if it's a thing, or I just don't know what to do if it's like something that I'm supposed to do or whatever. And at work, if there's something that I have to do and I don't know what it is, it's kind of bad, you know? So sometimes I just have to ask like 3 times if I don't understand, so that then I do the right thing. So just ask as many times as possible. Like, I know that I don't hear well, or like, I don't know. I feel like I never hear anyone, or I don't understand what I'm supposed to do, because I'm sometimes really fucking dumb. And so I just have to ask again. Or just ask at least once, you know, if you don't ask at all, or if the person doesn't tell you what to do. And you can't be afraid to ask, because, like, if you don't, then you're not gonna get the answer, or you're not gonna get the thing, or you know what I mean? So just don't be afraid to ask, because, like, what's the worst thing that could happen? You might annoy the person. That's what I'm always afraid of, annoying the person. But, like, if they're probably not gonna be annoyed, and if they are, then they're gonna, like, forget about it in 5 minutes. So literally, don't worry about that. Just ask them, and you'll be fine. Yeah. And the last but not least, you will be learning for quite some time. You know the drill. We keep learning, and we can never know everything, and just all that stuff. Yeah, that's definitely true. We all know that, or whatever. But like, I've been doing that job for like 2 months now, and for some people it'd be like 2 months really, but for me, as someone who has never worked before, I feel like it's quite a lot, you know? It's like not the very beginning anymore, and I feel like I should be getting in the routine and getting to like really know most of the things, but I still have so many things to learn, especially considering I hadn't known anything before I started working, you know? And just, there will always be something you don't know, even in the thing you're like a pro at, you know? There will just always be something that you don't know, something to get better at, and that's a great thing, that's a good thing, because learning is great. So you can't just let it like discourage you, like, I still don't know something, I still have so much to learn, I feel like I'm still like a complete beginner and a complete loser, and being a beginner isn't being a loser. It's nothing to be ashamed of or whatever, because just like, it means you're at the beginning of something great. It means like, you know, you are beginning to learn and exploring something great and probably making a huge step out of your comfort zone. That's always a great thing. Learning is cool, learning is awesome. You know what I'm saying? Just, even though you might feel like you're a complete pro, you might be, but there will still be something to like get a little better at, if it makes any sense. So I've been rambling for 20 minutes. The video probably won't be 20 minutes because I'll edit it, you know, but still, I've been rambling for quite some time. But I really loved this video, and I really hope you like the rambling with Nicole stuff, and I just really want to talk about a lot of things. Tell me what you have learned at work if you already work, or tell me something, whatever you want. Yeah, whatever. I hope you like this video. Hope you have a wonderful, brilliant, great day, and see you in the next video. Yeah. Bye!